This is the Cectdigi V15 Pro, an $80 phone that has a 6.7-inch display, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of storage, a fingerprint sensor, and what's special about this phone is it has a pop-up camera for $80. So this is the cheapest pop-up camera phone that I think I ever got. So we're gonna get right to it, and yeah. Also, this is a 3G phone, doesn't support 4G, at least that to my understanding. And typical cheap phone introduction, and get this cover, okay, weird. But the color does look nice. Hold on, let's peel this off. And yeah, already, fingerprint sensor, hopefully this works. Camera layout looks interesting. Let's just hope that not too many of these cameras are fake. And to the front, as you can see, completely bezel-less in the top area at least, because of that pop-up camera that I'm really eager to try out. In the box, we get our charging brick. It feels really light. I wouldn't trust it. We have Type-C headphones because, nope, no headphone jack. Okay. And our charging cable. And inside, we have a TPU case with a tempered glass screen protector and a SIM ejector tool. Yeah, we get a lot in the box. Way more than what we get with the iPhone boxes nowadays. So the phone comes pre-set up. I don't think anyone saw the surprise there. The display actually looks pretty nice. Wait, let's take this off. There's still a screen protector under there. We're gonna remove that. All right, now, yeah, display, honestly, I like it. This claims to have Android 10, but look at that notification panel. This looks like Android 4.0 or Android 5. If you tap on, oh my god, yeah, that looks pretty fake. So already a red flag, but the performance doesn't look too bad. First up, what you're all waiting for, the pop-up camera. It looks like the camera is trying to die. Very bad sound. But we do get a nice animation. Please do not lift the camera frequently. Okay, at least there's that. So this tells me that it's a very cheap motor. I mean, of course it's cheap. The phone's only $80, so. Okay, so our face unlock and fingerprint sensor it's over here on the main menu, and that's kind of a red flag as well, because it should be in the security settings, but we're gonna do it through here anyway. So yeah, I'll get back to you. Another sign this is definitely not Android 10 is just looking at the Play Store. It's like the old version of the Play Store. Installing the APK, like the latest APK of the Play Store, should give you the newest one, but you should already get that out of the box. Alright, so it's stuck here, so we're just gonna skip the latest Play Store version because I don't have all day. So we're gonna install a few apps on our current Play Store version. Battery is low, hope it's gonna last throughout the review. So let's see the typing experience. It's a good chance to test it out. Knife hit. I already have the latest version of Knife Hit at least, and as you can see, the phone is pretty snappy, surprisingly. Okay, what about Wind Rider? Bam, okay. So it looks like the Play Store, like a hybrid version between, oh, there we go, crashed. Common issue with these cheap phones. Let's try reinstalling then. But other than that, okay, it's still installing, good. But yeah, other than that, I mean, Google Play Store won't run unless you update, but we're running it right now. So very sketchy version of Android. Very sketchy phone in general. Alright, so what I'm interested in seeing how you register the fingerprint unlock, if it's even real. Alright. So I'm typing it like in the exact same place. Hopefully this is a real sensor. Done. Okay, I registered it in a very awkward way, just because I can't hold the phone properly in front of the camera. I'm sorry about that, but that's... Fingerprint unlock is not working. We're going to try re-adding the fingerprint, but this time I'm going to hold the phone properly. Okay, we're going to do the same finger twice. Let's try this again. Ah, that's much better, see? Very slow, but it works at least. Okay, so when it fails, it's just going to show like a really hard vibration like now. And so when it does work, you have to put it like really spot on, or else it doesn't work. So it's pretty finicky, and I'm guessing it's gonna take a lot of getting used to, but it does work. Okay, now let's see the face unlock, cause this is like gonna be really interesting. Put a pin again, huh? That's weird. Didn't I already do that? Oh, I didn't even go, it barely went up this time. Okay, gotta bring this close up to my face. Okay, it worked. I had to keep the phone really still or else it wouldn't work. Alright, let's try face unlock. Cannot detect face. But I'm going to try this close up. Okay, so it actually worked this time, and the speed was actually pretty decent. But I don't recommend using face unlock just because the motor is really cheap. So it's bound to break if you keep using face unlock like this. But then again, the fingerprint unlock isn't that good. So yeah, and now let's try knife it. Taking a very long time to load. But there we go. Wow. No stutter, look at that. Okay, let's get rid of these ads because they're kind of annoying. Okay, so zero stutter. Okay, Wind Rider is a different story because it's a more demanding game than, yeah, stuttering. And yeah, so I hope you understand why I'm not going to test PUBG. All right, let's do the next test. Okay, so the speaker is not the most quiet, so the volume is decent. Just the overall quality is not that good. Tiny bit of distortion, but for $80, yeah, I mean, it could be a bit better. Time to test the cameras. I do not know our specs. They are not written anywhere. But picture size, 32 megapixels. Yeah, right. So we're not even gonna bother looking at the specs because they're what? I didn't touch anything. Why did you take a picture? So everything about this phone. Why did it go down by itself? I was just about to take a selfie. I was telling you guys how everything about this phone is fake. Look. Finally, took my selfie. Alright, anyway. The specs here are fake, obviously. So, you know, phones like this I can't really trust fully. But we're gonna get to that in the end of the video. Now let's go outside. Oh, am I 60 FPS? Is it 60 FPS? Wow. On my end it's very smooth. Hopefully it's for you as well. We're fishing video on the Cectdigi V15 Pro. Nothing pro about it though. And okay, it's very blurry. There we go. So on my end, it's stuttering real bad, which is kind of ironic because like the front camera, as you saw earlier, was like 60 FPS. So very strange. Let me know what you think. Front-facing video on the Cectdigi V15 Pro, and so as you can see, this is like 60 FPS. It's kind of stuttering, but who cares for the price? But okay, I mean, are you guys seeing the 60 FPS on a phone like this? Yeah, very, very interesting. But overall quality, like besides the 60 FPS, let me know what you think. Okay, so now the camera keeps freezing every time I try to take a selfie, so watch, this is what I mean, look. Oh, now it works? Well, when I'm outside, it doesn't work. Okay, whatever, now it works. So I took a selfie, there we go. So should you buy this phone? As a main device? No. As a backup? Maybe, because here's the thing, you can't really trust this phone. I mean, the whole software is catchy, I mean, it runs good, the display is good, but I don't know if I can, like, fully trust it. I don't know, like, but as a secondary device, like, as a backup, it should work just fine. Just, even though it may seem snappy right now, you're bound to deal with bugs because the software is so sketchy, like this, it's not gonna get updated. But, you know, as a fun little device for $80, sure, go for it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.